May 24th, and I'm sure every YouTube vlogger has been through this from time to time. You record a whole bunch of stuff and then you decide, I'm not going to put that up on YouTube. That was me yesterday. I did have a doctor's appointment. I did go. I recorded some stuff, but the majority of it I'm not going to put up on YouTube. I might do a video at some point about what you need to know if your doctor ever moves, like setting foot in your old doctor's new office for the first time. It was a little bit of a more complicated experience than maybe it should have been, and maybe I should write down a few tips and make a video about that. But I'm not going to do that right now. Right now I'm going to go into Thursday, probably the busiest day of my week, for this week anyway, and vlog that and see how much of that I decide to publish on YouTube. See, there's vlogging and then there's YouTube vlogging. Vlogging could be, you could create a private vlog, as in you record it, you save the files, you keep it in your little electronic photo album or video album, whatever, but you don't put that up on YouTube. And then there's YouTube vlogging, where you edit it together and put it up on YouTube. So let's see how YouTube vloggable Thursday is. First of all, this is not a good way to start the busiest day of the week. Lying in bed, knowing that you need to go to sleep. Actually, you should have gone to sleep like a long time ago, and you're lying here not anywhere near sleep. You feel like you need to go to sleep, but it's like not happening. So, since I know that I'm going to wake up in the morning and it's going to be really close to time to go and there's not going to be any time to talk about it, today I have a meeting with my voc rehab counselor and a new job developer. I'm going to have to switch job developers, and that's all I'm going to say about it. But I'm between job developers. My VR counselor thinks that she may have one lined up. We're going to meet with him or her. There's that meeting today, and then there's some kind of, they call it a job club. I'm not sure what exactly it entails, but I'm going to go. And so that's what I have going today. I don't even want to look at the clock. It's so early, late, whatever. And I should be dreaming about vlogging instead of actually vlogging right now. I finally fell asleep and then woke up and read an early email from my voc rehab counselor where she said, I'm sending you a revised copy of your employment plan that I'm going to need you to sign today. And it told me who the job developer was. And the first thing I heard, or the first thing I thought when I heard who that job developer was, please don't let this particular person with this particular name be like another person with the same name that I've dealt with, that we won't even talk about that person or what happened with that person. And then she answered a question that I had asked. I waited till the last possible minute and then asked her, what do I need to know for this job club? Do I need to bring anything? And she basically said, actually, it'd be great if you could bring this particular document that is on your computer and you need to actually print it out and bring it in. So I grabbed a moment to print it out. A 2-page resume. Isn't that supposed to be 1 page? Well, this is just a draft as it is right now. I can have them look at it. They'll tell me what to change. And I'm scared to ask what time it is. My ride's going to be here at 10.
9:22 a.m.
Have you ever had an experience with a person and then had another person come into your life with the same name You have to tell yourself, okay, the bad experiences you had with the first person with this name have nothing to do with this person. That's me right now.
Control S. F4. New multi-select list box. Resume as of May 2017. Docs 5/25/2017.
I have to stop vlogging and start getting ready.
157.
a.m.
18 minutes. Of course, my ride showed up. Fortunately for me, it was not the door-to-door transit service that I'm always complaining about. It's the other one that fortunately waits a little bit longer before they no-show me, because I went through the usual run around and try to pull myself together at the last minute, even though I thought I'd at least tried to, and finally got out there. My camera case hasn't arrived, so I'm having to put my recorder/vlogging camera in my pocket. So when you get this noise, it's me walking around with my vlogging camera/audio recorder in my pocket until I can get my case. Actually, my case arrived like the next day, but it's brand new leather, not very stretchy leather. At this moment, I cannot seem to get it around my vlogging camera, but I'm not going to give up, because I've seen a case just like this fit around this machine before, so I just have to keep fighting it and fighting it. I've got a month almost to fight it before my convention that I want to vlog during happens, so hopefully I'll get it figured out before then. Meanwhile, we finally got out of the apartment and on the road.
Alright, ready to go?
Yeah. So I went in and had the meeting, and for obvious reasons, I'm not gonna vlog that or put that up, but I did have this to say afterward. Okay, yeah, I've got a good feeling about this. After the meeting, I think that this will be kind of part of what saves the day instead of part of what, I hate to say it, but worse than that. So yeah, and then I went to Job Club, and I'm not gonna be putting that up there either, but I will say that it's kind of a whole bunch of us blind people who are looking for jobs getting together with the job development team who's working with all of us, as it turns out, and we're kind of sharing our experiences and our successes and our failures, I'm sure, and that is a weekly thing that happens, so I'm going to be going to that every Thursday. And this is probably one of the lamest vlogs. This is probably one of the most lame vlogs in the world, but if I learned anything from this day, it's that you just can't judge a person by their name. Because a bad experience with one person doesn't necessarily mean you'll have a bad experience with the other person. Case in point, the fact that I had a bad experience with that is unfortunate, but I really do believe that this is going to work out a lot better. And with that, today's video comes to a close. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.